I just woke up. This is the day in the life of somebody trying to start a Pokemon card business. I got 2 packages that need to go out. Currently, I don't have the volume to have to go to the USPS store, so I just kind of put these in my mailbox. Hopefully, I catch the mailman today. I woke up a little late because I was up mad late, but we shall see.
Before we go any further, I want to buy your Pokemon cards. Hit my DMs on Instagram. I will buy them 80 to 75% market if I like them. I want them to be crispy. I want them to be mint. Back to the regular scheduled program.
I'm gonna take a shower before I do anything else because I'm tired of looking homeless. So here I'm starting out the day, checking out my eBay, seeing if anything sold. Nothing sold. I did have an offer on this Crobat from Neo Destiny. It's Japanese, and it is quite minty. It is crispy. So I'm wanting closer to full comps. Dude offered me 15. I'm looking to be closer to 17, so I countered with that. Hopefully he accepts, probably not. I also checked Instagram. I posted up all the cards that I had available, and I had a Unigaba Sylveon, and a homie was interested in it. But the homie didn't respond to me for 8 hours plus. So it ended up selling on eBay, so it went to the eBay buyer instead. Does that make me a bad homie for not waiting for him to respond? I don't know. He should have responded quicker, in my opinion. Currently, there are not a bunch of people beating down my doors to try to sell me their Pokemon cards. But you should hit my DMs on Instagram, Heavenly Collectibles. But I am also comping cards this morning. I have a few collections which piqued my interest from last night. I put them on my watch list, and currently I'm comping out all the cards to see if it's worth it for me to bid on it and what my maximum bid can be, giving shipping, taxes, and everything involved. Because you need to take that in account if you're not doing private sales, because I've been burnt a couple times giving 80% market, and then after taxes, after shipping, it's just basically closer to market and you lose money. I'm also trying to grind out content daily to post on Instagram and shorts. And speaking of Instagram, whether it's a picture, I want to post daily. I want people to trust me. I want people to have trust in my brand, Heavenly Collectibles, that I'm going to ship and is going to be expedient. I want people to have faith in me and in my brand, that I'm going to give them quality cards, and that I'm not going to, lie to them about the, it's LP or it's near mint, and then you get the card coming in and it's all fucked up to hell and back. I just want to take you through the process of the collections I'm looking at and what I'm thinking about them as well. So we're doing this a little bootleg so I'm looking at this collection of 106 VMAXs, and currently it is, there's 24 minutes. I might bid on this one, I might not. I just don't know if I have the, market currently on whatnot to do dollar auctions. I really, maybe if I do some giveys and then, I do 2-hour-long stream, there's some cards in here. And this would be close to 50% per, or 50 cents per card, which is what I would want to be with a lot like this. There are some interesting cards, there's these rainbows. I'm not really sure how much those are. And I'm sure some of these there's this Mega Venusaur. I'm not really sure the prices. I don't feel like comping out all of these. There's this Garbodor with some interesting artwork. I'm not sure if that's an alt art or not. But yeah, then there's these amazing rares. I know those are worth a couple bucks. There's these shinies. So yeah, I'm thinking about bidding on that. This is the next lot that I was going to bid on. This Lugia is calling my name, but you can see the hollow foil is really scratched up.
So I'm not sure if I could get full market price, and I do not want to pay $112 if I'm not going to be able to get full market price, which for Japanese Lugia is probably closer to like $95. You know, Alakazam Japanese is like 16. Poliwhirl in good condition, I should say, closer to $15, $20 card. This is like a $7 card. This is like 10. Lapras is also like 10. Chansey's like 10. Magneton's like 5 to 7. Once again, if they're in good condition, but I'm always scared if I can't look at them. I much rather just pass. And like the corners and everything look good, but I don't know. I don't know. There might be a little nick up here. I just don't know what the backs look like either, so I'm just gonna pass instead of getting burnt. This one is completely out of my price range already, but this one is really catching my eye. It's $11 shipping, but I comped all these cards out, and everything in these first like 3 pages. Yeah, first like 5 pages, I should say, is worth $127, and that number is looking quite crispy. So, yeah, these would move quickly, these trainer galleries, on Whatnot, which is what I'm primarily selling on. I'm also trying to get into TCG Player. If I said that earlier, I can't remember. My brain is rotted. But yeah, I'm mainly interested in this one, and I might take a crack at this. I don't know. But we shall see. We shall see. So, I was interested in this, but this jumped up way too high. I think 33 is way too high for the sealed Entei promos. Let me look at $10. Let's see sold. Let's see sold. 10, 10, 10. I mean, actually, I think I might bid on that. Holy shit, that's like $60. Let me check shipping. I think I'll bid. $5 shipping, $60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's 50% market. So I might bid on that as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up for Whatnot. Usually I watch YouTube and bullshit and just kind of like sit there for an hour or two, greet people when they come in, and show off my wares. Currently, I have not sold a card over $20 on Whatnot. I'm trying to change that. I don't really have too much high-end stuff. Currently, my setup is a mess, and I want to revamp the whole thing so I can, stream on Whatnot better. So I'm going to clean up my area a little bit, and then I'm going to set up my Whatnot stream and show you what it looks like. I'm probably only going to be live for like an hour to like hour 30, 45-ish, because that's really all I can take, because I don't have a lot of people who come in my live stream. I have a few regulars that say, hey, what's up, what you got? That's about it. I need to go hard on giveaways, so I think that's what I'm going to start doing, but I want more sealed product. Before I do that, and like sealed product that I can auction off. So I do have a Japanese plug. I got some fake tattoos. But I feel like I'm kind of like pulling myself thin, focusing on trying to buy singles and trying to buy a sealed product. So let me do that real quick, clean up a little bit, and see what's up. Alright, I cleaned up ever so slightly, so let's get into it. Alright, so this is kind of my Whatnot stream. I have my higher end cards Palkia is like 43 market, been going up. Walking Way is like 65, that's on the up. And that back there's a 2011 championship. That's not the original Legends Maker. Original Legend Maker would run near mint probably like $80-$85, the Rayquaza piece. But I would value that like half that, so like I would think like $40-$45. So I also have like my vintage pile, which is like I'm very light. I did a mail time video and I sold a shit ton of stuff. And this is generally what happens. I get left with the stuff that's harder to sell. And then I just kind of like am waiting for Whatnot to give me some money. This is kind of like mid-range. The highest being this Quackable at like $16. I picked this up for $1. So yeah, I'm looking to try to get rid of this. Yeah, and then this is just my dollar pile, $1 to $2 pile. I have these Merlin cards. I do not know how to value these at all. And then I have my sealed, but I don't feel comfortable selling 151 packs because I'm not sure if there's any hits. Because 2 people offline on Whatnot bought 2 packs. So yeah, 4 packs got taken. There was a guaranteed AR, so now I don't think there is. So I'm going to wait till I can buy some more 151. And I have some Astral Radiance, which I'm trying to rip and ship. Currently, these are like $6.30 a pack, and if I can, you know, sell them for like $7 on Whatnot, I should be able to profit a good like 15-20 bucks out of all of these. I'm unsure if, I don't know what's in these. I bought these loose, so that's kind of like a gamble. And then I have like my weigher right here. I got some sealed Metazoo. Got some sealed Metazoo in the back here as well. Yeah, so this is kind of my setup. Just kind of watch YouTube and, you know, greet people and show off what I got. Nobody wants this fucking duck and it makes me upset. But yeah. Alright, it's 4 o'clock. And I just streamed for about 2 hours. I kind of wanted to go do something for like 20-30 minutes. So, what did I sell in the 2 hours that I was live on Whatnot? Currently, I don't have enough audience, as I said earlier, just to dollar auction things and make profit because I don't have people watching me. That's why I'm making this YouTube video. I sold these 2 cards. Quackable SAR for $16. Dude did not haggle me. Or female. I don't know who. And this Jolteon for $1. And sometimes days are mad slow. And it gets really discouraging, especially when you don't have the churn and burn going. Because I don't have just, you know, constantly people in my DMs, oh, hey, I want that card. Oh, hey, I need that card. So I don't have like mad money just cycling through. I have to wait for Whatnot, which I'm primarily selling on. Same with eBay for, you know, to deposit the money in my account or say that the shit is delivered because Whatnot doesn't give you access to, you know, whatever till it's delivered. At the end of the stream, I kind of fumbled a deal, but like not really, because bro wasn't too happy that I priced these like $1 above market. This is selling on eBay a lot, from like anywhere from like $7 to like $8.99. I see it a lot in like $8 to $8.99 range, so I just said $8. And this is like $3.75, so I just rounded up to $4, because on Whatnot you can't put like exact quantities. Like you can't do $3.75 on Whatnot. You can only do whole dollars. So I was like, fuck it. And then I brought the total down to like $11 from $12. So I gave bro $1 off. he would be getting that for 2 or 3, that for 8, and he wasn't happy with it, so I fumbled that bag a little bit. But I think these cards are worth a little bit more than that from what I'm seeing. Other than that, made $17 in 2 hours. None of my eBay bids went through. I put in a total amount of what I wanted. So I put in $88 on one collection, and that was kind of the highest I wanted to go. Probably a little too high for what I would make from it and all the leverage that I would have on it, if that makes sense. Like, I would only be making like $30. I mean, probably closer to like $25 after taxes and stuff is taken out. So I don't think that was, I think I dodged a bullet. I need to start looking at more, I don't know, valuable things, more stuff that has, I don't know, that's easier to, that's more liquid. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of rambling on right now. Yeah, I need to focus on stuff that's more liquid. Currently, I thought these cards would be a shoo-in to be gone by now, but no. This card went up by like $3 already since I got it. It was like 41, now it's at 44 almost. This card, I think, is still at 65, and it's steadily going up. That card's a little rarer and harder to price, but I would value it at like 45. So yeah, it's been slow. Kind of when I sell out. If you saw my other video, which is spending $300 on Pokemon cards, I went through all of my collection. Now this is what won't move. This stuff is just hard to move for me. The GXs, what's left of this vintage, what's left of, this pile is just harder to move for me. I say, like, yeah, this card's like $10. That's what market is. People want steals and deals on whatnot. That's kind of like the whole thing of why, the dollar starts are good. People either want steals, and if they get steals, they'll come back to your stream. But I don't have the leverage currently to do that. Like, if I had hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then I had a bunch of EXs, a bunch of full arts that are like, $2 to $3 that I could run, that I got for good prices at like $1 starts, I would do that. But currently it's just really hard. It's just really hard. Starting a business is kind of rough, but I'm glad that I sold that, the Quackable. I made like 100% of what I spent on it. I literally spent $1 on a whatnot stream, and I 10x'd that shit. So let me print out the labels and pack my orders real quick. So I also watched a video recently by Legendary Cardboard that made me just want to up my shipping game. I really think these semi-rigids look so nice compared to these. These are kind of harder to take your card out, but they do protect it more. So like higher end cards, like 15 plus, I think I would use. If you're buying a lot of cards, I would use this. But I think it looks nicer in this, and I think the card would be perfectly fine. So I'm also going to order some team bags so I can up my presentation game. And I'm looking into buying a bunch of stickers. But currently, I'm shipping all my $5 and below orders in plain white envelopes. Simply because it doesn't make sense for me to splurge on a bubble mailer, especially because of how expensive everything is. Like, I'm going to make 50 cents at the end of the day on this card. This is like 10 cents. This is like 10 cents. Like, what? I made like, I don't know. I got that for free, but shipping supplies cost
don't make sense for me. And I also have to start buying stuff in bulk. I need to start buying top loaders in bulk. I need to start buying semi-rigids in bulk just to cut down on the price of stuff. Because currently I'm buying like 100 here, 100 there, and I'm spending like, you know, those would be bulkier prices, but I need to start buying like 1,000 to really cut down on my cost of bubble mailers and top loaders and semi-rigids. But let me get this shit sorted out. I always weigh my stuff. Even with the card, it's under 1 ounce, so I'm safe to ship it. I just kind of did that to block out stuff, so it's probably going to be at closer to like 6. All right, I got both of them packed. I'm probably going to list some cards on eBay. I still haven't listed all the cards that I have on eBay. Yeah, this is probably just a shitty little vlog. I just wanted to show like what I do currently. Currently, nothing crazy. I would like to show the progression of my business and of, you know, everything as I get more eyes on me and as, you know, hopefully I gain more whatnot viewers. I'm also trying to stream on Drip. Oh, the fees look so sexy. 8% fees. 8% fees. Oh, but I don't know. I'm having issues with that. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm going to email somebody. If you see any cards you like, DM me, Instagram, friends and family preferably. If not, we're going to have to work with the PayPal fees, which I think is like 4%. I want to buy your collections. I want to buy some of your Pokemon cards. I'm buying at 80 to 75% depending on what cards they are. I need them to be hot. I need them to be pretty. I need them to be beautiful. DM me on Instagram, Heavenly Collectibles. So currently I'm going to do some real life stuff. I'm going to edit some shorts and, you know, to post on Instagram and YouTube. And that's going to take us to the end of the day today. So thank you for watching. I don't know. Leave a comment. Do something. I just want to know you're watching. Today was slow. I made $17. But, you know, it's going to be slower until I pick up some more Pokemon cards. I have a little collection coming in. So we'll see. Goodbye. This is a few days later. I just want to say that, you know, not every day can be a win. Not every day you can make $100+. Not every day, especially starting out, are you going to churn and burn any cards. You know, a lot of the days I don't sell any. Some I sell like 3. Some I sell like 10. It all just depends on what inventory you have, your sourcing, and, you know, how many hot cards you have. So currently I'm at the bottom of the barrel with all my cards. I don't got that many hot cards left. So yeah, it's going to be a little slow from now on. I got a one-piece order coming in. Hopefully that will pick some things up. I got verified to sell on TCG Player, so W. But that's all I just want to say. I just want to showcase how it is trying to start out running a business, especially when you're small, especially when you're just starting out. Not every day can be a win. You know, you just do what you can. Try to source inventory how you can. eBay, whatnot, you know, various other platforms. Especially when nobody's trying to sell you their collections yet. But, you know, just want to say, stick in there. You'll make it work. Like and subscribe, please.